Hi guys, welcome to day 2 of talking to my camera. So I forgot to mention on day 1, but before I hopped on this challenge, right, I was actually into content creation. I make videos on YouTube. I was specifically making videos on YouTube. I make nursing related videos, lifestyle and beyond. So I forgot to mention, but yes, let me mention it. And maybe I should formally introduce myself. My name is Franco Easy. On the online space, you can call me Franco Easy. But some people know me as God Favor. But on this space, I am Franco Easy, and I'm a graphic designer. I'm a content creator, and of course, I'm a student nurse, which is the reason I make nursing related videos. So in day 2, today that is day 2, I'm going to be talking briefly. I wouldn't waste much of a time because I have something I want to go and do. So somebody asked me yesterday when I came up with the flyer for day 1 and I posted it. I decided to make mine look different. I didn't want it to look regular. I mentioned it earlier in the one. So someone asked me yesterday and she was like, how are you so procreative? Like, how that? And I told her it's God. I don't know, I can place the chat somewhere around this video when I'm editing because I have a permission. I told her I was going to make it a video. She asked me, how are you this procreative? And I told her it's God, and she said yes, she knows it's God, but she's not always this procreative. That how am I able to do it? And I told her, okay, since she wants to know, I'm going to talk about it today because as it is like this, I'm looking for something to talk about. You understand? So let me not waste the talk. Let me speak it here so every other person can also learn from it. So the thing is that before now, I actually wasn't this procreative. Okay, so before now, I wasn't this procreative. But this last few months, I even have a book. It does not have to be a fancy book, but I have a book, just a 20 leaf that I have that I use for writing down in my content lists, like the contents I want to make. Look, I write them down and I tick the ones that I've made. So whenever a thought comes to mind or whenever an idea comes to mind, I don't wait. I always keep this book close to me. I write it down. I write it the way it comes to my head so I don't forget it. So you can also choose to go that path. For me, whenever the thought comes to mind, immediately, wherever I am, if I'm not with this book, I type it on my phone. I type it on my phone in my personal DM. So whenever the thought just comes to mind, I make sure that I write it down. And then if I have extra time, that moment that thought comes to mind, I will research on it immediately and at once so that everything will sink in properly. So that's the first thing I do. You understand? Like when my classmates met me the day I wanted to start this talk to your camera challenge, when she met me and she was like, why don't you hop on the challenge? I was like, really? And immediately when she talked to me about it and there was nothing I was doing, I picked up my phone and then I made the research on how I can do this. Like I just spoke to my AI. Some of you have AI, but you don't have to use it right. Your AI is not there for fancy. Use it right. Introduce yourself to your AI and be talking to it. It can help you. That's your personal AI. It's there to help you as long as you know how to prompt it properly. So yes, I spoke to my AI and I asked it, how am I supposed to go about this thing? Is this challenge perfect for my niche? You understand? Because it's not every challenge you hop on. There's some challenge that if you hop on, it just makes you seem like you're looking for attention on social media and all of that. So I asked myself, what's that unique thing I can do to make me to set me aside from this regular talk to your camera challenge. So I said, okay, since I'm a graphic designer, let me make a flyer for it. Flyer that will complement the whole stuff and speak for me. You get? So that's another thing. And then the next thing, the other thing that I do that helps me is that I learn from people that I admire so much. If I see somebody that I admire, maybe a content creator, talk of like Messi the influencer, Aesthetic Tari, and many of them. When I see something that they do that I like, immediately I'll pick up my pen and then it's not like I'm copying them, you get, but it's not like I'm copying them or something, but I'll just pick up my book immediately and write that thing they did, and then I'll try to do it in my own way because the real deal there is being yourself, being genuine. being you. The fact that you are you is what makes you unique in your own way. So you don't have to copy them. I don't copy them. I take out what they did that makes me to admire this video and made me to spend more time on that video. That particular thing that made me to stay more on that video and not allow me to scroll. I'll pick it up. I'm going to write it down and then I will do it in my own way. So that's another thing I normally do. And then the next thing I know that I do is that I research. Yes, I search online. I'll ask, please give me content ideas. I will just ask and pick the one that will go with me. I don't just sit and then the ideas come. I do something. So these are the tips. I just hope that these few tips I shared would help you. These are few things that I do that helps me to grow creative. So do well to stick behind, love, share, and comment. I'll see you on day 3. Bye.